Test, test, hello. Hello. Hello, good morning. So this seems to work. Does not, yeah. Let me try to get everyone seated. Please take a seat. Take a Haribo. Take two Haribo. And hello, everyone on the live stream on YouTube. Hello to Maria, we see here, you here on our left side. Hello. Welcome, everyone, to our little mingle and networking event on the German Pavilion called WOP What? A mingle with and for future water operators, partnerships, enthusiasts. My name is Franziska Volk. I'm with the GWOPA Secretariat. We're based in Bonn, and we're really happy to be part of this German pavilion here at World Water Forum in Dakar. Two words from my side. Julie will also translate a couple of important notes into French for all the French participants today. Who is this event for? Two groups of people, and you will find the corresponding stickers for that. First, of course, for WOPs enthusiasts, those who are already part of water operators partnerships. But second, also for newcomers, those who haven't never heard about the abbreviation WOP, and hence the name WOP What? So this event is also for you to get to know the approach, the concept of peer-to-peer partnerships between water and sanitation utilities. Quick translation into French from my colleague Julie Perkins.
Oui, bonjour tout le monde, merci d'être venu. Cette session, c'est pour découvrir les WOPs, c'est pour les non-initiés comme les initiés, et c'est une partage entre les deux groupes. Et on vous demande de mettre une badge que vous allez trouver sur la table pour vous identifier plutôt comme quelqu'un qui cherche à savoir ou quelqu'un qui a des connaissances à partager. C'est pour ça que ça s'appelle WOPs What.
Merci beaucoup, Julie. So yeah, I see everyone already has a sticker. If you see someone with "Ask me about my WOP," that person is or was engaged in a water operators partnership, and you can engage with that person about the WOPs concept. We are really happy to have Maria with us here as well. She will also address us with a couple of words from GIZ, because GIZ is implementing a German utility platform together with Engagement Global and in cooperation with the German Water Partnership and VKU. Maria, we really hope that technicalities don't fail us and we can hear you, at least we can see you. So over to you for a couple of welcoming words also from the German side, from GIZ. Over to you.
Hello, hello, hello. Thank you. Yes, so my name's Julie. I work for UN Habitat, and I've been leading the Global Water Operators Partnerships Alliance Secretariat. GWAPA was set up over 10 years ago following an advisory group recommendation. The UN Secretary General at the time, Kofi Annan, he set up this special group to say, how could we quickly get on track to meet the, at the time, Millennium Development Goals? And they scanned the world for high value ideas. And WAPs were identified as something that had great potential to help speed up the achievement of those goals. Today, they're just as relevant, but still, you don't know what WAPs are, do you? Many of you do, but this is what this session is about, but a few key sort of principles or explanations to start with. These are dedicated, not-for-profit partnerships between peers. Between peer water and sanitation operators, this means that we're looking at professional peers working together, types of peers who speak the same professional language, who face similar kind of technical challenges, and who are able to help one another learn and improve. The idea with WAPs is to do with and not for. It's very much about building sustainable capacity for performance improvement towards the SDGs. And these are carried out on a not-for-profit basis. Since 2009, there have been over 400 of these partnerships taking place all over the world. And as GWAPA, we consider ourselves like global, neutral shepherds of this global WAPs movement. And we're keen to work with all partners who are implementing or supporting this practice around the world. And there are many, there are a growing number, and a lot of them are here today. I mean, these are programs like the Waterworks program, the regional WAP platforms, the GIZ, the platform that we're going to hear about once we get in touch with Maria. We work even with national WAP platforms, regional WAP platforms, and we tried to bring them all together to keep this movement going, to make the most of this really powerful peer support potential. Our secretariat is now hosted in Germany, in the city of Bonn, since 2020, where we benefit from a very strong support from the German government and from its many partners. We are working hand in hand effectively with, well, of course, BMZ, GIZ, Engagement Global, VWK, GWP, the Bonn Water Network, which is a really great resource for gathering many water sector actors in Bonn, and then with the various active utilities around the country. Bonn is also the home of Haribo, which is why we've brought these candies. Every morning I wake up to the sweet smell of Haribo factory emissions, which could be worse. It's a great local company that is actually named after its founder, Hans Regal Bonn. So that's the name. So you know, a little fun fact about Bonn. And as we get back now into more in-person kinds of events, I think it's worth highlighting to you already that we have our Congress planned already for May 2023. We had one in October this year, and we're having another one next year. And we hope this to be a live event in Bonn where many of you will come and participate. Today we are here with many who actually are involved with WAPs through the EU WAP program, which began last year and will take place over the next 3 or 4 years, and so have a lot of good experience about WAPs to share. There's also members of our secretariat, members of other WAP projects. So we invite you to speak with one another and learn and have fun and enjoy the Haribo. And over to Franzi for the next step.
Thanks, Julie. Over to our team member, Elisa Bernal, to walk you through those one-pagers we brought, where you will find much more information about GWOPA, but we also encourage you to speak to us just in a couple of minutes.
Thank you, Franzi. All right, so you will see that there are very nicely designed one-pagers here. So if you want to know more about GWOPA and WOPs, Julie explained very nicely, but there are many different projects and things that are going on. So for example, you will see the knowledge component of GWOPA that is called the BWOP project, boosting effectiveness for WOPs, which already started its fourth phase, that it's linked actually to the EU WOP program. And for example, for the third phase, many WOP case studies were developed, so you can also check them out. You will also have the one-pager for the EU WOP program. You can scan, by the way, the QR codes over there to access easily the information. And this is the EU program running for 4 years, EU funded. We're very excited about it. On Monday we had a session about it, and we have some WOP implementing partners of this program. So yeah, I'm very looking forward to you mingling and networking, so that's very nice. And then also we have, GWOPA strategy, if you want to know more about it, GWOPA membership, which is open both for institutions and individuals, and Franzi here is our focal point for GWOPA membership. So right now, if you also want to, say hello and knock on her door, you can also go. And yeah, you can scan the QR codes. If that doesn't work, we're here right now present, of course, digitally. And I think that for now, that's it. With no further ado, let's hope Maria can come back. And if not, she doesn't. Okay. Over to Franzi.
Thanks. No, we've been in contact with Maria on WhatsApp. We cannot bring her back, but what I can tell you is those little flyers, those nice leaflets are from the SED program, the German utility platform. You will find the contacts there. Exactly, it has Maria's email address, so you can directly go into contact with her as well. So now we move over to the mingling part, the networking part. And I think for that, let's try to figure out who in the room is familiar with WOPs, who was involved in a WOP, who has the sticker, ask me about my WOP. Maybe stand up, raise your hand. Okay. So it will be a Stuhlkreis with Kuhn. So maybe even Kuhn, if you're as spontaneous, you can say 2-3 words about your WOP, your ongoing or even past WOPs you've been involved in.
I can, yeah. My name is Koen Maathuis. I work for the Amsterdam Public Water Utility, Waternet. And we have been partnering with different public water utilities all over the world. I'm currently based in Bamako, in Mali, where we partner with the SOMAGEP and SOMAPEP, providing drinking water for 90 cities in Mali. And we also partner with ANGESEM, the wastewater treatment organization. And in Burkina Faso, we partner with the regional water authorities on integrated water resource management. And I'm also responsible for the WOP in Ghana, where we work with the Water Resource Commission. So that's what my task is, but my organization has many more water operator partnerships also in Asia and Latin America. Is that, in a nutshell, what you wanted me to say?
So, can you tell us a little bit about one WOP? How does it get started, and what do you actually do with the partner that you're supporting? Just a few details about one, perhaps your partnership in Bamako.
Yeah, that's we have a partnership, as I said, with SOMAGEP and SOMAPEP, and we're also financed by the EU WOP program since beginning this year. But we partner with them since 2017, and we started our partnership because of individual context. Basically, I knew one person within SOMAGEP working for the laboratory, and he knew our organization. He met one of my colleagues at a conference like this one today. And we started to exchange by email, and then there was another opportunity for us to work with Angesem. So having those two contacts, I started to plan a visit to Bamako, and it very quickly grew into a partnership, which at this moment we have different sources of financing, different programs, working on different themes. Just to mention some topics that we're working on is the water quality issue with the laboratory of Somagep. They're working together with our laboratory in Amsterdam. It's a team of colleagues of mine, 2 or 3 colleagues of Amsterdam working with 4 or 5 colleagues within Somagep, and they are working to reduce the time to react on contamination. So to reduce the non-conformity time. That's the topic they're working on. Within the EU WAP program, we're strongly focusing on reduction of non-revenue water. About 35% of the water that is produced doesn't end up at the households, but it's get lost by leaks, pipes that are broken, water that is stolen, illegally tapped. So in 3 cities in Mali, we're working to reduce non-revenue water so that there is more water available for new households to connect, and also for Somagep and Somapep to increase their revenue so that they're better able to pay their bills and to have a higher cost-benefit ratio. So they are financially strengthened.
Thank you. My name is Jason. Jason works for Kisumu Water and Sanitation Company in Kenya. I've had some experience with UOPA, and I've been communicating a lot with her on email, but we've never met. We are meeting for the first time. Thanks a lot. What the partnership we are having with the GWOPA is to promote water access in low-income areas in Kenya. We are mentoring 5 companies in Kenya, water companies. We have Mombasa Water, we have Kiambu Water, we have Narok Water, Vihiga Water, and Kakamega Water. Those are 5 companies that are not having good access to water and sanitation. GWOPA came in to assist us promote access of water and sanitation in these areas. We are doing this with Simavi, and Patrick is here also, and also WASPA. WASPA is an entity that brings water companies in Kenya. So they are sponsoring us to a tune of $390,000 for a period of 3 years to mentor the 5 water companies. So that first we need to reduce non-revenue water in these companies and also promote accessibility. That is in the spirit of leaving no one behind towards access of water. And we are very happy about it. The project just started the other day, and we've done the full documentation, and we are expected that the money should be coming in any time from now. So within the next 3 years, we should be able to promote these 2 activities, access of water and also reduction of non-revenue water within the pro-poor or low-income areas in Kenya. Thank you.
May I just continue to add some insights of our partnerships, of our WOP projects. What I think is so interesting about water operated partnerships is that we are based within the organization of our partners. I'm living in Bamako for the past 3.5 years. I have had my office within Somagep and within Somapep, and also our other partner Angesem, the wastewater agent. And because of that, we are very close to the daily operations of the organization, the daily concerns they face, the daily needs they have. And that's why we can also anticipate within our project activities, although these are quite well determined. But we can also anticipate on new projects or on new activities that are in the interest of our partner. And although we are very much a capacity building, knowledge exchange partnership, we also have the eyes and ears in I'm from the Netherlands, so in the Netherlands, but also in Europe, to see what kind of opportunities are there for our partner to liaise with. And our partner is always in need for infrastructural financing, and we have been able to link them with financial institutions in the Netherlands, and with that link they have already engaged in feasibility studies for infrastructural improvement and infrastructural rehabilitation, and we have been able to mobilize at this moment a 1 million feasibility study for SOMAPEP, but the same financial institution is also willing to invest 30 million in infrastructural development. So that is also a very important role we can play as a WOP partner for our partners SOMAGEP and SOMAPEP in Mali. And I think that's a great added value of a water operator partnership.
Thank you very much, Koen. Thank you, Jason, and also Patrick. I think we will now proceed to the mingle, so there won't be a Q&A session, but you just go directly into discussion with everyone. So we now turn to the kind of offline, face-to-face part of this networking event. It will not be the last one. There will be more of these events at other conferences, the next one being IFAD in Munich, Germany at the end of May, beginning of June. GWOPA will be there, the German utility platform will be there, and we hope to meet you there. And now, happy networking. Thanks everyone for coming, and yeah, see you around. Bye.